Hey teammates, it's Denise. Catching my breath. I just finished a short run, but I just really couldn't wait to get home and share something that has been on my mind this morning. The people in the neighborhood are probably going to think I'm crazy talking to my phone or to myself, but it's all right. So the thought that came to my mind this morning is that a lot of us have coaches that, we lead them to the training materials. We direct them to where the information is for them to grow their businesses. But they don't go through the materials. They don't take the time to learn the materials, and therefore their businesses don't advance. And then we as leaders feel bad about this, and we are compelled to want to help them out more or spend more time with them because we feel like we didn't do a good enough job in training them. Well, at this past weekend's First Steps to Success, Danny brought up a very important point that I know I've heard it before. I know that a lot of us have heard it before, but it's important to just bring it up again. She said that our time should be spent 80% recruiting, building relationships with new people, inviting new people, bringing new people into the business. 19% of our time should be spent directing our new clients or our new coaches to the information that they need in order to succeed. And then 1% should be problem solving. And a lot of us are doing the opposite of that. We're spending way too much time problem solving, way too much time directing prospects or clients and coaches to the information to help them succeed with their fitness goals or with the business. And we're not spending enough time recruiting or finding new people or inviting or finding new prospects. And I think that's a very important thing to bring up. I think a lot of us, or a lot of the newer coaches, have a tendency to do this because they feel like, they haven't learned how to be a good coach yet, and that's just not the case. What you lack in skill, you need to make up in numbers. So 80% of your time does have to go to finding new people, new customers, new coaches, and then just 19% of that time directing them to the information. It's not up to us to handhold them and to make sure that they do the training. The person who gets it is going to get it, And if we spend too much time working one-on-one with coaches or with customers, we're doing them a disservice because then that's going to make them dependent on us. And we're setting a bad example for them because then they feel like that's what they need to do with their own customers and with their coaches. And what is that going to do? That is going to stunt their coaches or customers' growth or progress, their own and ours. So let's not do that disservice. The systems are in place. The training is in place. There's different ways of training. There's different things for coaches to try and do. We direct them to that, and they choose what works for them. There's a ton of personal development books that are available out there for them to choose what kind of leadership style they're going to have. It's not up to us to choose it for them. And, why is it that all those training methods and all those systems are in place and a lot of people are having success with them, even within our own team? And why is it that there's coaches that aren't? It's not us. It's not the training materials. It's them. We all have the same resources available to us. We have the same products. The only variable is us. Are we going to make it work? Are we going to take the time to learn the systems, to go through the training, to apply everything that we're learning? So, while we can encourage our coaches and our customers, to do their best, and, we can believe in them and we can mentor them. Mentoring them doesn't mean that we're there grabbing them by the hand, walking them through every single step. No, mentoring them means that we hold them accountable to do what they say that they're going to do. So take that approach. If you're finding that you have a lot of people that say that they want to succeed in this, but yet they're not taking the time to go through the materials and to apply what they're learning, then there comes a point where you have to move on. But also, if you're finding that you're attracting a lot of people that are doing that, then you need to take an honest look at yourself and your leadership style, what it is that you're doing to attract people that are doing that. Are you feeling bad about it? Are you spending too much time with them? That's just going to continue that cycle. So if that's what's happening in your business, you need to make some changes. You need to work on your leadership style. You need to really grasp the concept that you're not here to handwalk people, that you're here to expose them to the materials, expose them to the training, expose them to the resources, but not to handwalk them. You're not their babysitter. That might sound a little rude to some of you, but it's just the truth. You're not here to baby them. You're here to teach them. You're here to guide them. You're here to mentor them. So that's it, guys. If you have any thoughts on this, please share away. Post your thoughts on this. If you're stuck in this situation, really think about what it is that you need to do in order to attract leaders. Remember, in order to attract leaders, you need to become a better leader yourself. So think about that and share with us what it is that you're going to do to get out of that situation. Bye, guys.